Hello everyone and welcome back to Arta. In today's video we will be learning about Procreate, which is one of the best digital illustration apps on the App Store. You can find Procreate on the App Store for about $10. It is best when you use it with your iPad and Apple Pencil. Today in this tutorial we will be learning about how Procreate works and some tips. Without further ado, let's get started. When you open Procreate, you can see a blank screen. In the top right hand corner, you can see an add button where you can add your canvas. Here there are different options for canvas. Today we'll be using the most simplest, a screen size canvas which fills your entire screen. There are more options here like select, where you can select your artworks. I don't have any for now. And you can also import a file and draw on it, or a picture and draw on it. So let's start drawing. Here I'm going to select a screen size canvas, but here are the other options and you can also create a custom canvas. Once the artwork opens, if you pinch it in, it becomes smaller, and pinch it out, which is kind of obvious, but yeah. Here we have different options at the top. When you press gallery, it goes back. So let's start from the top right hand corner and make our way to the top left hand corner. So in the top right hand corner, at first we have the colors, which is one of the best parts of Procreate because it has unlimited colors. Here we have a disc option where you can fill in your colors. Then we have a classic where you can use a spectrum type thing. Then we have a harmony, which I'm not really sure how to work because it's a bit complex, but yeah. There's even values which are a bit more complex too. And then there's palettes. Here you can also make your own palettes, and I'll be showing you how to do that right now. So if you go to the disc, and here you have to have untitled as your default palette. You press on disc, create your color. Here I'm going to try to create a light pink. Then you just tap right here. And then if you make another color, here I have like an autumn type color. Just press here and there your palette is starting to get created. To delete the colors you made, just press on it and hold and click delete swatch. I'll be deleting both of them. Now the next part is, I'm going to skip to the first one, which is the brushes, which is also one of the best parts of Procreate along with the colors. Here we have lots of brushes you can choose from. In the App Store, there's also another app which is actually free called Brushes for Procreate for more brushes if you would like them. So first we have the sketching brushes, which is like the pencils, oil pastels, then the inking brushes, drawing brushes, painting brushes, artistic brushes, which are really cool, calligraphy, airbrushing, textures, which is also very cool, abstract, charcoals, elements, spray paints, touch-ups. After you do a drawing, you can touch it up with these effects. Vintage, luminance, industrial, organic, and water. So I'll be showing you a few of the brushes, but if you download this app, you can test all of them out. And it would take a long time to show you all of the brushes, so I'll be showing you a few of the best ones. So starting with the Procreate pencil. This, you can test out the brush here, so we're going to test out the Procreate pencil first with a classic black. So here I'm going to write down Arta. Also, guys, please subscribe to our channel for more art videos and digital illustration videos. So here I have written Arta, but this is like a really good brush in my opinion because it's like one of the classic brushes. And the next brush we're going to take is the inking. So this is a syrup brush, which is also one of the classic brushes. So it's kind of the brushes which, gets thicker with the pressure. So if you pressure on your pencil more, it gives a thicker line. And if you do a really low pressure like this, you can make thinner lines. So now, as we're done with the brushes for now, and you can, again, test them on your own. It's very fun when you do it on your own. So now we're going to go to the eraser. So the eraser, again, is like a brush, which is really cool because I've never seen this anywhere. So you can have the eraser like a pencil. So you can literally, it's kind of like a white brush. So you can like erase in different forms. But normally airbrush is best for erasing like regularly because that's how we do it. And there's even brush sizes for the eraser, and it's honestly very cool. Now, coming to the layers, which is one of the most important parts of Procreate. So the layers is basically very hard to explain, but so the first layer we have here is a background, and you can change the background. So here you have a color palette, and I'm just going to do a black background. Now, second layer, what we can do is we can take our Procreate pencil, which I'm going to be using, and we're going to be using white. So one of the features of Procreate is also that if you draw a shape and hold it there for a second, it's going to take its form, like it's going to make the shape perfect. So that's the first form. And the first technique. And the second technique is you can also take the color and drag it and put it in the shape. It's not working now because like we used a pencil, which is not broad enough to hold the color. So now we're going to use a pen, and we'll see if it works for that. Okay. Yeah. So you can just drag it and pull it in. So as I was talking about layers are really useful when you want to animate yourself, which is our next video coming up on digital illustration. So how do you animate yourself? It's like when you import a picture and trace it, and it gives a really nice effect. So now what we're going to use layers for is we can add a layer here, and here we can draw something. So we have a previous layer here, so we're just going to draw an apple because that's one of the classics. So here I'm going to draw a basic apple. It won't really look like an apple yet because I'm not drawing it perfectly here. So yeah, so here I drew our apple type thing. Now, if I want to color it and like I don't want to erase the lines or the borders, I can use another layer, color it, and like it's another layer, so you can like delete the layer like this and your drawing will still be there. So that's how layers are useful here. So I'm going to go back to a white background because it's a bit dark. It's not full white, but yeah. Now our next option here is the eraser, which I already showed you. So now our last option in the right hand corner is the blending option. So blending is kind of self-explanatory, but yeah. So here I'm going to take red and orange colors, and I'm going to put them together, even yellow. Now I'm going to take our blending and take it, it's actually really cool, the blending thing, but surprisingly, the blending is also a brush. Like our erasers are brushes, and then our brushes are brushes, like that's obvious, but even the blending option is a brush, so you can blend like smoothly with an airbrush. And yeah, there's actually fresco effects and all these different things you can try out with blending. So blending is a really nice option in Procreate, which I admire. So I'm actually going to delete this layer, which we just talked about, and create a new one. So now here we have the moving option. So here, if I have like a smiley face and I want to move it somewhere across, so I can take the moving option and move it around wherever I like. So that's the moving option. And then this is the saturation. So it's acting weird now for some reason. Or am I just acting weird? I'm not sure. But this is actually the saturation. Oh, sorry guys. This is not the saturation. This is the background effect thing, editor. So moving on, this is the saturation thing where you can, adjust the curves. It's kind of like a photo editing thing, basically. So after the saturation, in the saturation, we have this really cool effect. So I'm just going to draw something here quickly. And also, guys, I am new to Procreate. I'm just testing it out with you guys and also trying to learn. So we're kind of learning together here, which is really cool because beginners will learn with beginners. So yeah, in the adjustments, which is what it is apparently called, we have a liquify option. So in this, you can do all this cool moving around and stuff, which gives a really nice effect. And if you actually throw a recolor in here, which is what this is called, you can actually fill it in. So we just have our artwork right here, which is really nice. So our last option is the tools, where you can insert pictures and animate yourself, or you can share and you can get a time-lapse replay of what you just did. All the testing we did is right here. And then we can share it in a PDF, a JPG, a PNG. And here you can also add pictures, as I said, or you can copy the canvas too. Here are some help options where you can go to the Procreate handbook here, which I think would be really useful for beginners like me and you watching. And I am gonna put a description for this link in the description box below. If you don't have Procreate, you can check out the handbook, and once you get it, you can check it out again. So the next is just all the manuals and stuff for you can help. So that is it, I think, guys. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope you learned along with me. I was also learning throughout the entire video, and I hope you learned how to use Procreate, and I hope you will also download it because I think it's one of the best digital illustration apps, like everyone says. So thank you guys once again. Please subscribe to Arta, like this video, share it, and bye!